one of the ways that we stop at a really surface level is we have a culture that talks all about sex, but they don't really speak about the fullness of it. They speak about lust. They don't use the language of lust, but everything is kind of, you get a job and you get money and you get fame and you get status so you can experience more, so you can have more sex is really the message of the culture. And for women on the other side, you use sex to get those things, right? So it's like the stopping point. What John Paul says is that Eros, which the Eros is one of the types of love, agape, Eros. And Eros, we think of erotic, which in this culture we think is bad. But Eros is not bad. Eros is actually a beautiful gift. We confuse it with pornos, with like pornography, with that twisting, with something dirty or bad. But Eros, John Paul says, is actually, the exact quote is, when we stop at lust, we deny Eros of its potential to direct us towards what is true and good and beautiful. So that longing, that urge that we experience as lust is twisted and fallen with sin, but it's actually supposed to be this thing that drives us to not just pursue sex, but also should drive us to experience that beauty, that truth, and that goodness in all these different areas of creation as well. So it's this fire, Christopher West calls it the rocket engines. And when they're oriented right, they drive us to the heavens. But sin twists them upside down and it just plunges us deeper down into the earth. And instead, Eros is supposed to be this fuel that fires us to experience what is true and good and beautiful.